You know what I'm saying? Hello there. Okay. This is so awkward. Okay, what's up? Welcome back. Today I decided to do a video on my staple hair products. Yeah, staple hair products. These are products that I've been using since like 2000, since fall of 2012. Yes, I know particularly when fall of 2012, and it's now winter 2016, and I still forever love these products. Well, this line. Majority of the products I've been using for a long time, since 2012, and some products I picked up along the way. So let's get started. First thing I want to mention is my deep conditioning treatment. Usually this is something that I've mixed up in a bottle, and the main ingredients that are important that's in this bottle is raw coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and Jamaican black castor oil, the coconut scent. And you can get all of those ingredients from Walmart or some of them from Sally's. So, and plus I have like a little bit of extra stuff like argan oil and tea tree oil and like 7 of the different stuff in here, but those are the main key ingredients that, you know, will help your hair. So I use this and I mix it up in a bottle or whatnot. I may do a video on this one, I don't know, but this is what I use first. Usually I will put this in my hair from root to ends the night before and sleep. If I don't do it the night before, then I do it the day of, early that morning, and do it and let it sit in my hair for about 2 hours. Or I sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and stay from under the dryer for about 30 minutes. That equals up to an hour total, and wash it out. As far for like when I wear my hair curly, naturally curly, I do a co-wash or I shampoo. Majority of the times I will co-wash. I wash my hair maybe like once a week, or if I'm wearing it down and curly versus a ponytail, I wash my hair like every 3 to 4 days, sometimes 4 to 5 days, and if it's in a bun like this, every week, because I can take it down, put a little braid here in a bun, but when I do wash every week, I co-wash using As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. I've been using this for about 2 years now. When I first started using it, I started using it like on hair weaves, because you know, using shampoo on hair weaves can dry the hair weave out even if you condition it afterwards. So I started using that and it was pretty good, so I use it on my hair as well. When I want to wear my hair straight, or if I feel like I just have a lot of buildup from you know, after almost a month of co-washing, then I use Shea Moisture's Jamaican black castor oil shampoo, and but it's almost gone or whatever, but this is pretty good stuff. It smells like Play-Doh. Like, this whole line smells like Play-Doh. I don't really have a problem with it, because I mean, like, it is what it is, as long as it don't smell like boo-boo. It's good stuff. Most shampoos make your hair feel really dry, and it does not make my hair feel dry at all. It actually leaves it very soft, so it's not that bad. And I'm conditioning, I usually use, which I'm out of now, which I meant to buy yesterday, but Herbal Essence coconut conditioner in the blue bottle. I've been using that since like 2010, 2011. I usually use that for conditioner, but I picked this up recently, and I don't use much conditioner because my hair is thin, so it doesn't take much, but I picked this up recently, and it's from the Shea Moisture Jamaican black castor oil line as well, and it's a conditioner, and I use about maybe 2 or 3 pumps, coat my hair in it, and you know, condition. But usually after I co-wash or shampoo, and before I condition my hair, I use Curlific by Apogee. It's almost gone, which I'm mad, but it's really thick. I used to hate the smell. Oh, I used to hate the smell, but really it's like a texturizing treatment or a texture treatment. Let me be accurate for you. Texture treatment. You know, like I usually would use it if I wore my hair straight, but when I wear my hair straight, I usually don't put the iron to it. I just flat wrap it. What I do is I put it on my hair right after I shampoo, let it sit. It says for a minute, but I'll let it sit a little bit over a minute, and then I'll wash it out, and then continue on to this, which I bought a new bottle of this, but whatever. This is also Shea Moisture-JBCO Black Castor Oil treatment mask, and it smells like Play-Doh too, but I mean, I don't know, maybe I like the smell of Play-Doh. I was a weird kid. I enjoyed the smell of Play-Doh. But this is what it looks like. It's really thick, and it doesn't move either. But I would put this on my hair from root to tip. I'd let it sit on my hair 5 minutes before I sit on the dryer, and then I sit on my bonnet dryer for another 5 to 10 minutes with it in to let it really penetrate and do what it have to do. So next, after I'm done conditioning and all that, and I'm done washing my hair, then I'll go in with the Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner. This is my second jar. What I learned with the first jar is you have to be very careful how much stuff you apply to your hair, because too much of this, it'll make your hair crunchy, and I didn't like that. And you know, you just have to be, don't be generous with this. Be cautious. Be very cautious. It's a watery based kind of watery based cream. I don't know, but it's, girl, just don't use too much with it. The way you know that it's beginning to be no good is when, because this is how I knew. My other bottle that's in my bathroom is like down to here, and it gets really, really watery, and then if you keep applying it when it's that low to your hair, it will make your hair oh so crunchy. Okay, so remember that. After I put in leave-in conditioner, I use with my Old Faithful. Everybody knows so faithful since fall 2012. Old Faithful. The Shea Moisture Hibiscus and Coconut Milk. In this movie, use the real MVP. Use the real MVP. These are my favorite together. I usually use this first, which is the milk, and I almost dropped it, and then the smoothie. This is pretty thick. It doesn't move either. I have hair in there, but oh well, it's a hair product. It doesn't move. It's really thick. It leaves your hair moisturized. Both of these products together leaves your hair moisturized without that crunch, and it makes your hair soft, like really soft. And I also would use these two together in combination to like using foam rollers on my wet hair. So like if I want to set my hair in foam rollers, I use these two in combination, and it'll give me big bouncy curls, but they're soft. You know, they don't have that foam wrap lotion effect, you know, like the regular foam wrap lotion. But I do use this, and I use these two if I want tamed curls, like tamed, like no wildness, you know, no wildness. But I do use that. And also, after I use leave-in conditioner, I do sometimes use this, which is the same thing, the same line, the coconut and hibiscus, except it's the foam lotion or whatever, foam mousse, whatever you want to call this. This is my third bottle of this. I like it when I want to wear my hair wild, because it pretty much doesn't tame my hair. It says frizz free, but my hair becomes frizzful when using this product. Very frizzful. So, and sometimes when I'm going for that look, I'll use this. This right here is by Curls, and it's the Passion Fruit Control Paste. I first saw people using this on like the strands of their hair, but I don't like anything that's thick. I don't like gel. I don't like gooey stuff. But I use this sometimes, like if I wear my hair in a ponytail. Like, I don't know if I have flyaways. I don't know if I have flyaways right now. But I use it on like flyaways or whatnot to like smooth it down or slick it back, you know, because some curly hair just don't want to stay down. So I'll use that for that. But this is good stuff. I've had it maybe for like it is not a pleasant, to me it is not a pleasant smell. Everybody thinks it smells good, but no, not to me. But I've had this for like a year, probably less than a year, maybe a year. And you know, it's good stuff. I can't knock it. It's really good stuff. Serum, oil, whatever you want to call it, very important. Now I do have the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Serum. Well, it's like a hot oil. I call all oils serum, but it's a hot oil treatment. You can warm it up or you can use it at room temperature. I use it often along with olive oil spray in the pink can in between my hair. So like when I part my hair, I'll part it in sections and just spray it down, or you know, put oil there. But this right here, if I'm doing a finger coil, or if I'm just wearing my hair just in a natural state, after I apply like my smoothie and milk to my hair, then I'll scrunch using this. This is pretty thick. This is my second bottle. My last bottle lasted me for like 10 months, and this is about to be probably 9. But a little of this goes a long way. It's very thick. It's a very thick oil, and I love it. It smells really good. And it's Hollywood Beauty Argan Oil. And you can find this in your hair store. You can find this in Target, Walgreens, and I believe Walmart. But this is what I use for when I scrunch up my hair. And like if I'm doing finger curls, then I put it like, apply it on the tips of my fingers. And I do my fingers like this and go like this. And then I'll take each finger coil and take it apart and wrap, take it apart and wrap in which direction that it's going. So I mean, this is really good, and it keeps the curl tame, so it doesn't make it frizzy. Any type of oil that you put on your hands when you're taking apart a curl is not going to make it frizzy, but this is really good stuff. I use this daily after a finger coil, after I've done finger coils to my head, or to my hair rather. And a lot of times I'll put it like, if I know like around my edges are frizzy, or like my part, wherever my part is frizzy, you know, like whatever's left over the next day when I, you know, like take my hair down and fix it, and whatever I put on my fingers to fix my hair, you know, out the pineapple, then I'll just take it and, you know, like wipe it on my part area, so that way my part won't look so dry. This right here, okay, I've been using this since 2012 too, fall 2012, and this is the Moisture Mist. Now, when I first started using it, I used it to like maybe here. When I first started using it, I was like, I don't really like this stuff. Really, it's like a hold and shine mist. I don't really use it like that, but every so often I'll spray it. Every so often, maybe I use this twice a month or something. Or if I feel like, you know, if I think it's gonna work, then I'll use it. Most people saturate it in their hair, which I don't like doing it. I just spray it like this, like hairspray, like you know what I'm saying? But this is okay, but I wouldn't use it all the time. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Send this to everyone you know that that you may think this video will be helpful to them. Let me know what all you would like to see. Let me know your thoughts on Shea Moisture if you do use Shea Moisture. And if you have a Snapchat, be sure to snap this video and send it to me. My Snapchat will be somewhere along here or somewhere. My Instagram. I don't think my Facebook really matters, but my Twitter. You know, I don't really tweet that much. But you guys interact with me so I can interact with you. Okay? God. I'm your friend. You my friend. Just interact. Anyways, I guess I'll go now. Bye.